Do not miss these 8 early signs of cancer. It could save your life. You may not realize it, but your body could be sending important warning signs about cancer. Often, these signs are subtle and easy to ignore, but understanding their importance can make all the difference. Cancer is a disease that affects millions of people worldwide, and its early symptoms are often not well understood or overlooked. Recognizing these early signs is not just about identification, but also about taking action in time, which can have a significant impact on treatment outcomes. In this video, we will explore these crucial signs, helping you interpret the signals your body may be sending and knowing when to seek medical guidance. Number 1. Persistent fatigue. Persistent fatigue is often an underestimated symptom by people. But did you know it could be a sign of something more serious, like cancer? Everyone feels tired from time to time, whether it's from a bad night's sleep, a stressful week at work, or a weekend binge-watching series. But persistent fatigue is different. It's extreme and ongoing tiredness that doesn't improve with rest and lasts for weeks or even months. Persistent fatigue can be a sign that something more serious is happening in our bodies. Various types of cancer, such as leukemia, lymphoma, lung cancer, and colon cancer, can cause persistent fatigue. This is because cancer can interfere with blood cell production, nutrient absorption, and even cause inflammatory responses in the body. So, if you feel tired all the time, even after a good night's sleep, it's important to seek medical advice. Number 2. Persistent headaches. We've all had a headache at some point in our lives, right? It can be caused by stress, fatigue, or even dehydration. But did you know that sometimes a persistent headache can be a sign of something more serious, like cancer? There are various types of headaches, such as tension headaches, migraines, among others. But today, we'll focus on persistent headaches that don't go away with common medications. If you have a headache that persists for weeks or even months, worsens over time, or is accompanied by other symptoms like nausea, vomiting, vision problems, or weakness, it's essential to see a doctor. These signs could indicate something more serious and should not be ignored. Number 3. The mouth sores that won't heal. Mouth sores that won't heal. Did you know this could be a sign of cancer? First, let's understand what these sores are. Mouth sores can be caused by various factors such as trauma, infections, or even something we ate. Normally, these sores heal within about 1 to 2 weeks. However, if you notice that the sore isn't healing after this period, it's important to pay attention. There are various types of sores that can appear in the mouth, such as canker sores, lesions caused by orthodontic appliances, or even burns from hot foods. But when a sore persists for more than 2 weeks without improvement, it's time to raise the alarm. It's important to observe if the sore is growing, if there are red or white patches in the mouth, if there's constant pain, or if there's bleeding without apparent reason. Another warning sign is numbness in any part of the mouth or difficulty chewing or swallowing. Number 4. Changes in bowel habits. Changes in bowel movement frequency, stool consistency, or presence of blood can indicate serious health problems. For example, if you have persistent diarrhea or constipation, or notice that stools are thinner than usual, these could be warning signs. Sometimes you may notice that your stools come out in a ribbon-like shape, and this may be a sign that there is a foreign body there that is making it difficult for the stool to pass through, and so it comes out in this shape of ribbon. Colorectal cancer, for example, can cause these symptoms. In addition, it can cause abdominal pain, feeling that the bowel has not emptied completely, and blood in the stool. If any of these symptoms are occurring, don't hesitate to seek medical attention to address all your doubts, and never be ashamed to discuss this subject with your doctor. If you like the video so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos about your health. Number 5. Pain without apparent cause. We all experience pain from time to time, whether due to an injury, intense physical exercise, or even poor posture. But what about when this pain appears out of nowhere, without an apparent cause? This type of pain can be a warning sign from our body indicating that something more serious is happening. We could initially mention persistent headache, which we discussed earlier, but there's also back pain that should be carefully observed when it arises and isn't related to physical exertion, falls, or injuries, as this could be a sign of bone cancer or even nearby organs, such as the kidneys. Another very important pain is frequent abdominal pain, especially if accompanied by bloating, as this could be a sign of stomach, intestinal, or pancreatic cancer. Number 6. Unexpected bruises. Bruises are common and usually benign, resulting from trauma or everyday activities. However, when they start occurring more frequently and without an obvious cause, especially in areas of the body that are not frequently exposed to injuries, this could indicate a more serious underlying problem. It's important to understand that excessive bruising can be a warning sign for various types of cancer, including leukemia, lymphoma, and liver cancer. The reason for this lies in the interference that cancer can cause in normal body processes, such as platelet production or the integrity of blood vessels. If you're concerned about bruises that appear abnormal or appear without apparent reason, don't hesitate to consult a doctor. Simple blood tests and a complete medical evaluation can help identify any underlying issues. Number 7. The blood in the stool. Have you ever stopped to think that small signs can indicate big problems? Imagine going to the bathroom and noticing something unusual, like blood in the stool. It sounds scary, doesn't it? But that's exactly why we're here today, to talk about how these signs could be linked to something serious, like cancer. It's normal to be concerned when you see blood where it's not expected, but it's important to understand that not every case of blood in the stool indicates cancer. However, these symptoms should never be ignored. It's important to pay attention because colorectal cancer can cause blood in the stool, especially if accompanied by changes in bowel habits. If you don't suffer from hemorrhoids and have noticed blood in the stool and persistent abdominal pain, don't ignore this sign, as it could be something simple or something more serious, and only your doctor, through tests, can tell you this. Number 8. Persistent cough or hoarseness. Have you had a persistent cough or hoarseness that just won't go away? Sometimes, we ignore symptoms like these, attributing them to common colds or seasonal allergies. However, these seemingly harmless signs can be serious alerts for something more concerning, like cancer, for example. If you've been coughing for weeks, maybe months, and also noticing changes in your voice, along with difficulty swallowing or even noticed blood in your phlegm, then pay attention, because these symptoms are often ignored but shouldn't be. Lung cancer, for example, often initially presents as a persistent cough. This condition is one of the leading causes of cancer-related death worldwide, and often doesn't show obvious symptoms until it's in advanced stages. But it's not just the lungs that can be affected. Throat and laryngeal cancer can also manifest with symptoms like prolonged hoarseness, difficulty speaking clearly, or pain when swallowing. These signs can indicate tumors that need to be diagnosed and treated early to increase the chances of cure. Cancer can manifest in many ways, and recognizing early signs is crucial for early detection and treatment. Pay attention to your body and seek medical advice if you experience any of these symptoms. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like and share it with others who may benefit from this knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content about health. If you liked this video, we believe you will also like the video on the screen.